Freemasons. One of the oldest and most well-known secret societies, Freemasonry is a fraternal organization that traces its origins to the local fraternities of stonemasons, which from the end of the 14th century regulated the qualifications of stonemasons and their interaction with authorities and clients. Modern Freemasonry emerged in the late 16th to early 17th century and has since evolved into a global organization. The symbols used by the Freemasons are rich in meaning and tradition. Some common symbols include the square and compasses, the letter G, the all-seeing eye, and the apron. These symbols represent moral and philosophical concepts such as truth, morality, and enlightenment. The society's motto is Ordo ab Chaos, which is Latin for order out of chaos. It reflects their belief in bringing order and harmony to the world amidst the chaos of life. Illuminati. The Illuminati is a name that's been used to refer to various secret societies throughout history, but the most famous incarnation is the Bavarian Illuminati, founded in 1776 by Adam Weishaupt. The Bavarian Illuminati was structured like a pyramid, with Weishaupt at the top. However, the Illuminati's existence was short-lived. In 1785, the group was infiltrated and exposed by the Bavarian government, which saw it as a threat to established power structures. The Illuminati was officially disbanded, and its members were persecuted and scattered. Conspiracy theorists often attribute vast influence and power to the group, suggesting it continues to exist covertly and manipulate global events. Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones is a secret society at Yale University in the United States. Skull and Bones members are known as bonesmen who are sworn to secrecy about the group's inner workings. It was founded in 1832 and is known for its secretive rituals and influential membership, which includes many prominent politicians, businessmen, and leaders. Skull and Bones is known for its initiation rituals, which reportedly involve sharing personal secrets and engaging in symbolic activities. It's often portrayed as an elite networking organization, with members supporting each other's careers and interests throughout their lives. The Bilderberg Group. Established in 1954, the Bilderberg Group is an annual conference attended by influential figures from politics, finance, industry, and academia. Some view it as a forum for private discussions and networking, while others speculate about its potential influence on world events and policies. Critics often raise concerns about its lack of transparency and the perceived concentration of power among its members. Despite the speculation, the group itself maintains that its meetings are simply a means for open dialogue and exchange of ideas. The Bohemian Grove. The Bohemian Club is a private society founded by a group of people with means and interests in arts and culture. This elite invitation-only social club was founded in 1872. It is known for its annual summer retreat at Bohemian Grove, in the redwood forest of California's Sonoma County, where members partake in rituals, performances, and discussions. One of the most notable rituals is the cremation of care instituted in 1881 to make the club members carefree from the world. The performance took place in front of the large concrete owl in the center of the camp at Bohemian Grove. The site for the club's retreat covers approximately 2,700 acres. It has become increasingly inaccessible, however. Alex Jones, a controversial figure in alternative media, famously infiltrated the Bohemian Grove in 2000, documenting the proceedings and sparking widespread debate and conspiracy theories about the club's activities. The Rosicrucians. The Rosicrucians are a mystical and philosophical secret society that emerged in Europe in the early 17th century. It's based on the legend of Christian Rosicrucians, a legendary figure said to have founded the order. This secret society gained prominence in the 17th and 18th centuries with the publication of anonymous manifestos, such as the Fama Fraternitatis and the Confessio Fraternitatis, which outlined the principles and goals of the Rosicrucian movement. The Rosicrucians are known for their teachings on spiritual development, alchemy, and esoteric knowledge. The Thule Society. The Thule Society was a German occultist and Volkisch group founded in 1918, known for promoting nationalist and anti-Semitic ideologies, particularly during the early 20th century. The society's members were interested in Germanic mysticism, Nordic legends, and occult practices, believing in the superiority of the Aryan race. The Thule Society provided a platform for the development of the early Nazi Party, with some members, such as Rudolf Hess and Dietrich Eckart. The society dissolved in the early 1920s, but its ideas continued to influence certain factions within the Nazi regime. The Priory of Sion. The Priory of Sion is a mysterious, purported secret society steeped in legend and controversy. It allegedly traces its origins back to the 11th century. It is said to have connections to various historical figures and events, including the Knights Templar and the Merovingian dynasty. The Priory of Sion is dedicated to preserving the bloodline of Jesus Christ and Mary Magdalene. One of the most famous aspects of the Priory of Sion is its supposed connection to the Holy Grail. The Ordo Templi Orientis. The Ordo Templi Orientis traces its origins back to the early 20th century. It was formally established in the early 1900s by Karl Kellner and Theodore Reuss, with Aleister Crowley later becoming one of its most prominent and influential members. It's known for its esoteric teachings and rituals, largely based on the works of Aleister Crowley. Central to its philosophy is the concept of thelema, which emphasizes the individual's discovery and fulfillment of their true will, a divine purpose or destiny. The organization's hierarchy is structured around degrees, with members progressing through various levels of initiation and instruction. Opus Dei. Opus Dei is a Catholic organization founded in Spain in 1928 by Josemaria Escriva. It's known for promoting spiritual growth through ordinary work and daily life. Opus Dei emphasizes personal holiness and aims to help people find God in their daily activities, whether they're professionals, homemakers, or students. It has been subject to controversy and speculation over the years, partly due to its secretive nature and alleged influence in various spheres. The controversy surrounding Opus Dei stems from its hierarchical structure, strict discipline, and perceived secrecy, which has led to suspicions about its influence and motives. The Hashshashin. A medieval Nizari Ismaili Shia Muslim sect known for its secretive and often violent methods, the Hashshashin, also known as the Assassins, were active during the medieval period, primarily in the Middle East. They were known for their secretive nature, to assassinate as a means of achieving their goals. Led by figures like Hassan Sabbah, they gained notoriety for their tactics and the fear they instilled in their enemies. Their name is often associated with the Arabic word hashish, leading to legends that they used drugs to induce loyalty among their members, though historical evidence for this is scarce. The Carbonari. The Carbonari was a secret society founded in Italy in the late 18th century. Their name means charcoal burners, reflecting their origins in the charcoal-making industry. They aimed to overthrow foreign rule and promote Italian unification. They operated through cells and rituals, influencing various political movements of the time. Despite their clandestine nature, their impact on Italian nationalism was significant. However, by the mid-19th century, their influence waned as other nationalist movements gained prominence. The Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. The Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn was a secretive occult society founded in 1888 by three prominent Freemasons, William Robert Woodman, William Wynne Winscott, and Samuel Liddell MacGregor Mathers. Members of the Golden Dawn were organized into different levels or grades, each with its own curriculum and rituals. Initiates progressed through these grades by studying sacred texts, participating in rituals, and demonstrating their understanding of esoteric principles. The order attracted many notable figures, including Aleister Crowley, W.B. Yeats, Arthur Machen, and Dion Fortune. However, internal conflicts and power struggles eventually led to its decline and dissolution in the early 20th century. The Ku Klux Klan. A white supremacist hate group founded in the United States in the late 19th century, the Ku Klux Klan, or KKK, was known for its violence against African Americans, immigrants, and other minority groups. It was founded in 1865 by Confederate veterans in Tennessee. The KKK used symbols such as the burning cross and white robes to intimidate and spread fear among their targets. During the Reconstruction era following the Civil War, the Ku Klux Klan operated openly and used violence and intimidation tactics to resist Reconstruction efforts and enforce racial segregation in the South. The organization experienced peaks and declines in membership and activity over the years, with significant revivals during periods of racial tension, such as the civil rights movement of the 1950s and 1960s. Today it still exists in a fragmented form, with various splinter groups and chapters operating independently.